guys, it's Karen again and you're welcome to another video. And today I really want to make a blue look today, and I have two palettes that has blue shades in them by Colourpop. One is Blue Moon and the other is Fade Into You. I just opened them. I'm keeping the boxes, the carton board, I don't know why. Kind of like it best to keep it, I know, it sounds crazy. I mean, I think in the beginning I throw them away, but I don't know, now I don't want to. This is Blue Moon. Let's see how it looks like inside. This is how it looks like. Beautiful blue shades. And Fade Into You, which managed to get dirty, I don't know how, because I only used it twice, I think. This is the Fade Into You, and you see this column is the blue ones. So I have 5 blue shades here, and I have 9 blue shades here. So I've been deliberating with myself which one Did you see that? It just dropped. Wait a second, I'll look for it. Oh no. No, I haven't used it yet. No, it's all over the floor. This is not fair. Back all bumped out because I could salvage just a tiny bit of this foil beautiful tide pool color. It just fell, and well, the case is inside, so the case didn't fall, it just crumbled and I couldn't really save it. So I hope it won't happen with any other shade. This is really disappointing because I haven't even used this palette once. This is not so much fun, but the show must go on. So I think for the first eye I'm going to use this one because the loss is just too fresh. So I'm just going to close it and, well, we'll use it later. Okay, so I'm just going to start my look and I'm going to use these, as I said, blue colors in the second row, and let's begin. Okay, so I want to do something a bit different. Let's see if I will be able to, but I'm going to try. I'll just zoom you in close and we can begin. Okay, so we're zoomed in. I'm going to take an angled brush and I'm going to wet it a bit with a setting spray. Just taking the setting spray on the back of my hand, and I'm taking it to wet the brush. It's just a simple angled brush, and I'm taking the lightest shade, which is Take It Easy, which is this shade here. I just want to create a line, and I hope that my imagination and the practice will combine and I'll be able to do it. So I'm just drawing a line with a very soft color, light color, sorry, like that. And because the brush is wet, it's easier to apply, so I'm just applying it like that. And remember, the next eye is going to be with Blue Moon, I hope. If not, I'm going to do with this, I don't know. I'm kind of bummed, really, and I hadn't had the chance to use it. It's such a bummer. Okay, I'll take a bit more from the same shade to just make it a bit stronger. Okay, that's it. I have a line here. Don't worry, it looks not very straight, but I'm going to fix it. I'm just going to take the leftovers on the back of my hand, take again a bit of a setting spray. I'm using the Cucumber by Wet n Wild 3-in-1. What it doesn't really matter. Just to wet the brush. So I'm wetting the brush, tapping off any excess of the light color, and now I'm taking the darkest color, which is Iconic, which is this color here. It's darker than it looks in the camera, so it's kind of a royal color, and I hope it will work. And let's see. So I'm just going to add it to the lower beneath the light blue and above the light blue. Well, it's very difficult to do because I need one finger to hold, and I'll try with this mirror here. So I just need to stretch it a bit and like that, and I think I ruined it. Yeah, because I wasn't looking. It's so difficult. I didn't think it's going to be that difficult. Okay, so let's try and salvage it. How will we salvage it? I'm going to maybe salvage it. I'm just adding a bit more setting spray to the back of my hand, and I'm taking again the light color, which was Take It Easy. Take it easel. I don't know what it means. Okay, so I'll go over with the bright shade just to fix everything, so I won't be able to stretch my lid and hold the mirror at the same time. This is very challenging. Okay, so I'm just wiping the excess and adding more setting spray and wetting the brush and repeating with Iconic. This time I won't have a choice just to look in the small mirror, and I hope it will be okay. So let's start with the lower section, and I must say that in my imagination it was easier than in real life. Okay, but it feels like I'm using color. Okay, I have to focus just a second. It's very hard without pulling on the eyelid because my eyelid is wrinkled, so it's not coming together as I thought it's going to be. I don't know if you can see anything. I feel like I'm hiding. Okay, now it's better. So I'm just adding a bit more. The idea is for the bright color to pop in like that. So I just added more material and I have this beautiful eye. Okay, now we can continue. Just taking my flat brush, this is the Spectrum A07, and I'm taking from the same shade Iconic, which was the royal blue. Look what an amazing shade. Okay, on the hand it doesn't look so impressive, but as you can see on the eye it kind of looks okay. So I'm going to add some of the blue to my crease like that, and take some more. And I'm going to use my brush to blur everything, so if it's not perfect, it's not a big deal. Okay, I'm going to take now this shade, which is called Watermark, which is this shade here. It's a bit of a sparkly shade. I don't know if you can see it. I must say that this shade here, which looks the best glitter, is very disappointing. But let's go with this color. As I said, its name is Watermark. Same brush, just turning it over. It has some kind of glitters, but it's not very glittery. Just a tiny bit of glitter, and I'm just repeating what I did. Okay, in the middle I'm going to take Hot Copic, which is this shade here, but before that I'm going to take my blending brush and just blend it away so it will look beautiful and not patchy. So by blending it, it looks much better. And I'm taking my time, I'm not in a hurry. I really want to blend it to a beautiful shape. Okay, so as I said, in the middle I'm taking Hot Topic, which is this beautiful vibrant blue. I'm just taking this color and adding it. Wow, what a beautiful color. Adding it to the inner corner of my eyelid by tapping. On a mature eyelid it's best to tap and not smear, and I think it turned out beautifully. Okay, I'm adding, let's take some more, and I think this is beautiful. Okay, I love it. Well, I'm biased. Okay, let's add something to the lower lash line. So I'm taking a small brush. This is by Beauty Bay. It's called Shade Out, and I'm just going to use it to add some color to the lower lash line, and I'm going to take Watermark. Okay, this is a beautiful color. Just adding a tiny bit, and now I can see that I have fallout, so I'm adding it to the waterline and a tiny bit to the lower lash line, and yep. And now when I'm looking closely, I can see that I have fallout, as I said. So I'm taking my sponge and correcting it. Okay, at least I don't have fallout. Okay, so I really wanted to make something very delicate and not over the top, but now I can see that I need to add some more of that blue, and I'm going to take the same color, the same brush, and use Iconic, which is the blue shade, and just add it like that. Okay. Well, this is a look I usually don't do, but I don't know, I saw something that is inspired me. What do you think? Let's add the mascara, and I'm using this one by Rimmel. This is Wake Me Up. Yeah, I know I should have picked up a blue mascara, but I don't know where I put it. So I'm just adding a coat of mascara, just like that, to the lower lashes, upper lashes, sorry. I'm on the upper lashes and I'm saying lower lashes. Yeah, that's perfect. And wingling it. Okay, so this is with mascara. Let's add some mascara to the lower lash line, just a tiny bit, so it will be visible but not over the top. So this is it. This is the first look using this beautiful, beautiful palette, Fade Into You by Colourpop. And I used almost all the shades except of this one. Let's add some glitter. I don't know, I don't want to read it. Let's leave it at that. Okay, so this palette is going to sleep now. And I'm going back to Blue Moon. Let's see what happens now. Okay, it transferred to other shades. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Okay, so I won't be able to show you really the colors very much because I don't want it to be, yeah, it's not optimal, but it is what it is. So I'm going to try and mimic what I did here on this eye as well, but with this palette. Okay, so I need to take my angled brush, which is this one, and take the setting spray and wet the brush and take out any color that there is on the brush and wet it. So I'm cleaning it and wetting it in the same time, and I'm taking the blue, which is Starry Eyed, which is this shade here, a light blue, and I'm going to try and do the same thing on the other eye, and wish me luck. Okay, this blue is much more vibrant and dark than the other eye. Different color scheme. Let's take the other one, which is Moonlight, which is this shade here, which is also a light blue. And let's see, it's a different shade, definitely. Okay, like that. Okay, now I have another brush, cleaned one, so I'm just going to grab it instead of cleaning it and everything, and I am taking some from a setting spray and wetting the other brush, which is cleaned, and taking the color Fine China, which is this blue here, and oh, I think I took too much. Okay, now I'm going to repeat the same. So I'm going to do a line beneath the light color and above the light color, and I hope with this side it's going to be easier. Okay, let's start. I'm going to start with the lower. I have to say that this one is a bit more powdery. The pigment, it's different, so much different than the Fade Into You. About, wow, this is so powdery. Okay, maybe I'll try. Okay, let's do it again. And I'll take off the excess with the back of my hand and do the upper one. Upper line, like that. Yep, the lower one is full of powder, definitely full of powder. Whoa, look how much powder there is on the brush. Okay, I'll clean it later, of course. I'm going back. No, I have to go to a clean brush. This is a flat brush, and I'm going to take the color Mad About You, which is this shade here, and pack it on the brush like that. Oh, it looks so different than the pan. This is so strange. Okay, so I'm going to tap it to the crease like I did on the other eye, and you can see the residue of the eye primer. And I think that I lost a bit from the light blue, but that's okay. I'll add, this is more metallic than the other one. We did this beautiful shade. Let's take the blending brush and blend it away. Okay, what do you think? I think I don't know. Okay, let's see. Let's take blue jeans, which is this middle color here. A really different kind of blues between the two palettes, and the looks I created are completely different, as you can see. Yep. Okay, this is it. Let's add some more of the blue. No, Billie Jean. I don't know why did I say blue jeans. Okay, I'm still bumped out of the shade that I lost. Let's try and take some to see how it looks like. Oh, it looks really pretty. So I took some from the Tide Pool, and let's add it in the middle. This is how it looks like. Beautiful color that I lost. Okay, and this one was Billie Jean. Okay, so I think this one was a bit too much. Yeah, and I need to take something to clean here and clean here, and it looks like a mess. Okay, I'm going back to my small brush and I'm taking Mad About You and adding it to the inner waterline. Adding a bit more. Since I did something so extravagant on top, I want to leave it a bit more natural on the bottom. Okay, so I'll clean everything here because it looks disgusting, and I'll be right back. I'm back. I cleaned everything up. I'm going to add some mascara like I did on the other side, and then we can see the final result. Just adding the mascara to the upper lashes. I think this mascara is a bit starting to be too dry, and it's not coating as I wanted it to coat, but it's okay. Just doing the lower lash line. Just a tiny bit on the other side as well to add. Okay, this is it. This is the final look. So this side was with the blue moon and this side was with Fading Into You. Okay, I'll just show you up close. And the other side. Which is the side that you like best? I have to say that this one is better than this one, because this one is a bit too choky here. I like this side better because this one here at the end is a bit too choky. I don't want to touch it anymore because I don't want to ruin it. But do you like my new technique? What do you think? I think in my imagination it looked prettier than in real life, but I'm very critic, so let me know in the comment section down below. What do you think? Which look is the best, if any? Do you like this technique? Shall I use it again? What do you think? I think it's nice, but not more than nice. I don't think it is a look to go on a day date or to the office. This is something more for the evening or for a party, or maybe in Halloween it can work out. But it's Halloween is lots of months away. I hope by Halloween there is no more corona. Okay, so this is it from me, and well, I enjoyed making these looks and I'm curious to know what you think. So write something in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, consider subscribing before you leave and hit the notification bell, and I will catch you all in my next video. Bye.